Controversy has always had its appeal on the internet, from celebrity drama to Twitter beef with Elon Musk. But I've always had an interest in a bipartisan approach. What is the narrative that's trying to be woven here? What does the majority and what does the minority think about this particular issue? And today we will be looking at a noteworthy YouTuber in the space and seek to understand what it means to uncover truths in internet journalism. SunnyV2's rise to prominence in the YouTube space lies mostly with his ability to seek out stories of internet personalities and highlight their rise and decline in their respective platform. This isn't necessarily a new strategy on the platform. A lot of YouTubers have made their claim to fame this way, such as H3H3, Keemstar, Leafy is Here, and others making commentary and internet history related videos. But SunnyV2 with his channel has been the most recent in YouTube history to do so, with his high level of editing production. Now, not to date this video, but there has been some controversy around SunnyV2 and MrBeast's friend Chris, who has come out as transgender. Some individuals have accused SunnyV2 of making transphobic remarks towards Chris and being generally unsupportive of their transition. Now, I think it's a good thing to note that nobody is perfect, and by putting your opinion out on the internet, you have the ability to offend and be offended by other people. However, I think seeking out this kind of response isn't a great strategy. I can understand that controversy is good for growth and for audience retention, but I think that it's not good for furthering the conversation at all. It's inflammatory and it's in bad faith. The narrative that SunnyV2 is spinning to make Chris's transformation bad for MrBeast is damning, and it comes with statements to back it up. Towards the end of the video, Sunny gives his usual take on the situation, saying that this will ruin MrBeast's reputation to keep Chris on the cast.
LGBT characters for the sake of relatability rarely works as intended and is often nothing more than a distraction from the premise of the movie or video.
But he also disputes this claim with a clip of him saying that drama is good for growth.
Drama is good for growth, 100%. That would be.
Now, I can't say with 100% certainty that this statement is meant to tear Chris down, but I also can't say that the video as a whole paints a positive light either. I'm just left thinking, why did you make this and why am I reacting to this? I'm just confused in general. But I can say with 100% confidence that discrimination and harassment towards individuals based on their characteristics is completely unacceptable, but not because of the way that we identify. That has nothing to do with it at all. It's because that we should love and care for individuals. Regardless of background, we should always approach discourse with love, wisdom, and respect for the other person. I strive to do this in my life, and I do so with the imperfections that every human being possesses. It's hard work attempting to love others, and we should take that into consideration with everything we do in life, not just in discourse. It has been said, the truth will set you free. Or for a less biblical translation, those who seek the truth have nothing to hide. Morality in our time is a bit of a hazy topic. When everyone seems to have their own personal truths, who are we to say that a man can't be a woman and a woman can't be a man? Maybe we need to take this to a place that's more relatable. Games. There must be some sense of logic here. Warring factions seems like a good way of describing the situations happening today. Red versus Blue, Alliance versus Horde, Jedi versus Sith, all of these institutions fighting for their truths. However silly it is, in these game spaces, the characters of these worlds would die for what they think is right. Even as a playable character in these worlds, you can get attached to these causes. But what if we stop to consider the ramifications of these divisions? The enemy may have some points that we agree with. The Sith ranks may be made of self-centered, power-hungry individuals, but some of them may want to use their power to better the universe around them. Alliance and Horde may be enemies, but what if some greater threat came to destroy them? Wouldn't they rally together despite their differences to make sure that both of them survived? Will Red and Blue just put down their guns so that we can enjoy a peaceful game of griftball? Seriously, 343, where is our grift ball matches? I've been waiting on this in Infinite for months now. Just give it to us. It's all we want. That and, you know, a complete game. That'd be great. I think the world should come to a closer middle ground, where we have an understanding that it's not about which side is more right than the other, but that there is a greater foe out there than just X and Y. It's Z, and it seeks to destroy us all and sow chaos and confusion. So does SunnyV2 deserve to be canceled? I don't think so. Instead, I think we need to understand that he is a person just like Chris is, and we can have criticisms about both of these individuals. I like to think that Sunny's video comes from a place of love, but it's really hard to see that angle, and he doesn't do a great job of explaining himself very well. In any situation, it's always important to approach the matters with sensitivity, empathy, and listen to all sides. And the conclusions that we make shouldn't be attacking individuals or groups, but instead ideas. Not to sound hippy-dippy about it, but we should love and respect each other. I think that's one of the basic human tenets that we should all strive towards, though we will do it with our own human imperfections. Even if it's difficult, I promise our society will work better towards this common good when we think about helping each other. Instead of red versus blue, let's attempt to make purple. Well, maybe not like that, but you know what will make the world better is if you subscribe to this channel. It'll make your news feed better, that's for sure. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Everything you know is a lie. Go make money on the internet. Get those life gain decks out of here. There's a new sheriff in town.
That was pretty cool. Wow, what an adventure.
Get him a body bag. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we're having a good time.